Are you getting enough downtime to recharge? Are you constantly pushing yourself beyond your limits to get more done, to support other people, only to feel chronically overwhelmed and exhausted? In this video, I'll share the 4 biggest barriers to downtime that highly sensitive people struggle with and a few ways you can start to overcome them. Ironically, it's so difficult to do something that's so simple. Nothing. The external pressure to ignore your sensitive needs to get quiet rest are really high. So I want to share 4 top reasons HSPs struggle to get enough downtime. The first one is perfectionism. You probably know this feeling of just needing to get one more item crossed off that to-do list. Then you can rest. But unfortunately, as we know, the to-do list never stops. There's always one more thing to do. So what you can do about this is to schedule in time on your calendar each week that's reserved just for rest. You can also limit your to-do list to what you can feasibly get done that day without cutting into your rest time. Be realistic. And remember that you can only push yourself for so long until you completely burn out, and then you're not going to get anything done. So it's good to keep that in mind. You have to balance the doing with the rest. So really keep that at the forefront. And number 2 is guilt. So you may not feel like you're allowed to rest or that it's socially acceptable to unplug as much as you really need to as a highly sensitive person. So the solution here is to remind yourself that everyone needs rest. That's a human need. And because you're extra perceptive and empathetic, you're using a lot more internal energy to feel and process everything. Therefore, you need to rest more than other people would. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's actually simple math. More energy goes out, more energy has to come in. So really normalize that for yourself. Number 3 is caregiving. Too many people need you, or at least that's the perception. Could be your kids, your spouse, pets, students, coworkers, or anyone else you're responsible for taking care of, or who you think you're responsible for taking care of. So the solution here is that first of all, I encourage you to be honest with yourself. Are you overgiving? Are you enabling? Are you blocking people from caring for themselves, actually? So take a moment to pull back, redirect some of that focus to yourself. And for those people who truly do rely on you for their support, like your kids or elderly family members, see where any kind of help can come in, even an hour a week to get some downtime. Number 4 is overstimulation. You're too agitated to actually relax. Even when you try, your mind starts to race and you can't sit still long enough to actually unwind. So when this is the case, make it a daily practice to soothe your nervous system. Do whatever feels comfortable. So you can take a bath, you can go for a walk, you can dance out the stress, you can use a weighted blanket, you can get extra sleep. Whatever works for you is the right choice. And if you're needing a little support, you'll find a soothing practices playlist on this channel as well. So with all these barriers, it can be a long process to untangle those strong messages to do more and to ignore your needs for less and for rest. So start by reminding yourself that your needs are different, and that's okay. Gently challenge those internalized beliefs that tell you there's something wrong with you for needing space, for needing downtime, for needing more sleep. There's not. And then surround yourself with at least one person who accepts and supports your sensitivity. Or you can at least spend time in online spaces for HSPs. Be around people in some way or another that understand your needs and your sensitivity. That's really important so you don't feel as alone. So I'm curious what gets in the way for you of getting the downtime you need. I'd love to hear if you're open to sharing in the comments down below. And if you need a little extra support in creating a more HSP-friendly lifestyle and understanding your sensitivity, I invite you to check out my monthly Sensitive Session Workshop series. You'll find that down in the description below, along with other HSP resources. Thank you so much for being here, for watching, and I'll see you next time.